Hello everyone, Colin from CPR Records here again to talk about our next release, Hidden Gems 2. Hidden Gems is a compilation series where we showcase some fantastic new punk bands that we feel deserve a bigger fan base. Yesterday we spoke about the first 7 bands appearing on the comp, and today I'm going to talk about 7 more. Before we crack on with that, I just want to remind you that Hidden Gems 2 is raising money for Lifeline for Kids. They are a UK-based charity who raise money to buy specialist equipment such as wheelchairs and stair lifts for children who are from poor and impoverished backgrounds. I just think of a really worthwhile charity who I'd really like to try and support any way I can. Right, so the bands today, the first one, we've got a band called Astronuts who are from Germany, who also share members with Look It Martians, who are also appearing on Hidden Gems 2. They play more of like a melodic pop punk sound rather than like the power pop that Look At Martians play. We have the song Reclaim, which is track 1 on their first EP, Spacement Mission. They remind me a lot of bands like Banner Pilot and Nothington, and I think would fit brilliantly on the Booze Cruise lineup. So Astronauts at first, a really good band. Right, next is Celebration Summer, who are a 4-piece from Washington, D.C., influenced by bands such as Leatherface, Sam.I.Am, and Hot Water Music. Last year, they released the EP named Against the Gun, which came out on Little Rocket Records, which is Graham from Leatherface's label. And we reviewed that on CPRW, I think last week it came out, so have a look for that. Yeah, they've got this really cool quality to their music which makes you want to sing along even when you're not sure of the words, and lyrically they touch upon some really important themes. I think in a lot of within the next year or so, a lot of people will be talking about Celebration Summer. They're not going to stay hidden for long, for sure. Next is Dead in 4, who are one of my favorite discoveries of 2020. I'm really pleased to have them on this. The project of a chap called Mark Oslord, who comes from Bedford in New Hampshire, not Bedford in the UK where I am. They play a dreamy, sort of folky, melodic pop punk sound. I guess they're a really difficult band to sort of try and describe, so just go and find them and listen to them. Vocally, they remind me of a bit of Matt Skiba from Trio and M. Foster from Nervous. We've got the song Trouble Negative, which I think is bloody incredible, and is one of my favourite songs of last year, probably in the top 5. Next is Griever, who are a 3-piece from Atlanta, Georgia. They're so hidden they don't actually have a Facebook. I've probably decided they don't want one, which fair play. We don't feature a lot of post-punk on CPRW, but maybe we should if the other bands in the genre are as good as Griever. I was blown away by them when I had a listen, and then got in touch to get them on the Hidden Gems even. We've got the song My Name is Judas, which comes from a double A side they released in August. Next is a band from the UK, Brighton, I guess, the Maisonette, which is Ryan from Fast Fade's new band. Not his super new band, I think they're called Making Friends. He's got another band. But this one, the Maisonette, they play emo, sort of punk sound, which is a lot different to what we used to get from Fast Fade. Ryan was kind enough to give us an unreleased track named Constant for the compilation. We were supposed to see him last March, I believe. Obviously, the world broke and we've not been able to see him yet, but I'm really looking forward to when we are allowed to do it. Next is Old Habits, who are a band from Canada. Obviously, Canada are the factory of punk rock. Old Habits describe themselves as 5 dudes drinking way too much and trying to bring skate punk back to its original glory. But what really made me pay attention to them was they've got the really powerful and raspy vocals, definitely my kind of thing, and hopefully you'll enjoy them as much as I do. Last, we have the band from Italy, namely Milan, who are called Rooftape, and they're a trio. They formed in 2018. I describe them as sort of melodic pop punk for grown-ups. Really, really cool vocals, interesting guitar, great drumming. They got a bit of everything. feel like the sort of band where when I am able to see them, like I won't be able to take my eyes off the stage. And we've got the song Rusty Medal, which comes from their EP We Salute You, which was released last year. Really cool band. Right, yeah, that's the 7 bands for today. If you missed yesterday's video, please go check that out. Please follow CPRW Record and on Facebook and Bandcamp. If you haven't already, then you'll be notified straight away when Hidden Gems 2 is released, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk about another 7 bands that are appearing on the comp. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.